In a dimly lit conference room, two of the world's most influential leaders, President Joe Biden of the United States and President Xi Jinping of China, met to discuss pressing global issues. It was a meeting imbued with an air of underlying tension, not only due to the complex relationship between the two nations, but also because of the looming presence of an expected change in U.S. administration, with the anticipated arrival of the Trump administration. The Trump administration, known for its assertive policies, had made clear its intent to reassert its previous tariff policies toward Beijing, should it come to power. Throughout the prior tenure of President Trump, a series of trade tariffs had been imposed on China, marking a period of economic rivalry that affected global markets. These tariffs were not only a subject of international debate, but had also created ripples in the economies across the world, influencing trade policies and the geopolitical landscape. As President Biden and President Xi sat across from each other, the weight of these potential changes loomed large. There was a palpable sense of urgency in securing agreements and understanding before a potential policy shift could alter the dynamics once more. Tyler Kendall from Bloomberg reported live from Washington, providing insightful coverage on how the president-elect's strategies toward Beijing could shape the future course of U.S. China relations. As the details of President Biden's discussions with President Xi began to emerge, it became evident that the two leaders were keen on addressing lingering issues, such as technology collaboration, climate change, and supply chain resilience. However, the shadow of the Trump's administration's return hovered over each segment of their dialogue, as both leaders were acutely aware that policies could soon pivot. In this high-stakes diplomatic encounter, both President Biden and President Xi sought to carve out a narrative of cooperation and stability, while bracing for the potential resurgence of tariff-driven tensions. The world watched closely, as the outcomes of their conversations would not only dictate the trajectory of their nation's futures, but could also ripple across the globe, affecting economies and geopolitical alliances for years to come.